Om Namo Narayanaya, starting a new chapter today called About Things to be Done Only by the Man and the Acquisition of the Girl Thereby. Also, what is to be done by a girl to gain over a man and subject him to her. Now when the girl begins to show her love by outward signs and motions, as described in the last chapter, the lover should try to gain her over entirely by various ways and means, such as the following. When engaged with her in any game or sport, he should intentionally hold her hand. He should practice upon her the various kinds of embraces, such as the touching embrace and others described in preceding chapters. He should show her a pair of human beings cut out of the leaf of a tree and such things at intervals. When engaged in water sports, he should dive at a distance from her and come tip close to her. He should show an increased liking for the new foliage of trees and such like things. He should describe to her the pangs he suffers on her account. He should relate to her the beautiful dream that he has had with reference to other women. At parties and assemblies of his caste, he should sit near her and touch her under some pretense or other, and having placed his foot upon her, he should slowly touch each of her toes and press the ends of the nails. If successful in this, he should get hold of her foot with his hand and repeat the same thing. He should also press a finger of her hand between his toes when she happens to be washing his feet, and whenever he gives anything to her or takes anything from her, he should show her by his manner and look how much he loves her. He should sprinkle upon her the water brought for rinsing his mouth, and when alone with her in a lonely place or in darkness, he should make love to her and tell her the true state of his mind without distressing her in any way. Whenever he sits with her on the same seat or bed, he should say to her, "I have something to tell you in private," and then when she comes to hear it in a quiet place, he should express his love to her more by manner and signs than by words. When he comes to know the state of her feelings toward him, he should pretend to be ill, and should make her come to his house to speak to him. There he should intentionally hold her hand and place it on his eyes and forehead, and under the pretense of preparing some medicine for him, he should ask her to do the work for his sake in the following words. This must be done by you and by nobody else. When she wants to go away, he should let her go, with an earnest request to come and see him again. This device of illness should be continued for 3 days and 3 nights. After this, when she begins coming to see him frequently, he should carry on long conversations with her. For, says Gotakamuka, though a man loves a girl ever so much, he never succeeds in winning her without a great deal of talking. At last, when the man finds the girl completely gained over, he may then begin to enjoy her. As for the saying that women grow less timid than usual during the evening and in darkness, and are desirous of congress at those times, and do not oppose men then, and should only be enjoyed at those hours, it is a matter of talk only. When it is impossible for the man to carry on his endeavors alone, he should, by means of the daughter of her nurse, or of a female friend in whom she confides, cause the girl to be brought to him without making known to her his design, and he should then proceed with her in the manner above described. Or he should in the beginning send his own female servants to live with the girl as her friend, and should then gain her over by her means. At last, when he knows the state of her feelings by her outward manner and conduct towards him at religious ceremonies, marriage ceremonies, fairs, festivals, theatres, public assemblies, and such like occasions, he should begin to enjoy her when she is alone. For Vatsyayana, the author of the sutra, lays it down that women, when resorted to at proper times and in proper places, do not turn away from their lovers. We will pause this chapter here and